I have a small, what they call Tiki Monkey on here. Now this has a front and rear hook, and you also have a front and rear action, which is the front prop, and you have the swimming action from the rear of the body. Now, I am using a 7-foot Loomis pole and a Shimano Stella reel. I'm using Fireline only, and this is 14 pounds Fireline. Now, I use a spinning reel because it's also best in the wind. Now I'm going to give you a demonstration on how this works in the water. Today we have a perfect overcast day, calm wind conditions. So I'm going to show you how to work this. Now, you can see that you can use a, you could put a lizard on here if you like, which is what I have here. You have a lizard, you could put a snake, put a crayfish, as long as it has a flat bottom on it. Now, you take this here, and the trick with this is when you throw it out, you have to, when it touches down, have that bail closed so that you don't have to let it sink. And you just throw it out like that, and see a small fish just went for it. Now, the trick is, you have to bring it in with slight twitches. You see how I'm bringing that? That's so that the legs and the back are giving it an action, and the front is also giving it an action. So you have both front and rear. Throw it out, close the bail. See how I close that bail? The minute it touches down, then just bring it in just like this, nice and slow. You see how I'm doing with my hands? This is small. I'm holding the rod at 11 o'clock. And you bring it in just like that with slight twitches. That's important because in the water it's going to give it front. If you see the legs, that's what you want. You want to give those legs action. That way it looks real. It looks real to the fish. You notice you see how the line, it keeps the lure. I'm holding at 11 o'clock. There's no line in the water. This is to your advantage. It's also, this is all that the fish sees is the lure and the swim body. That's a plus right there. That's important. So you're doing two things. You've got a great search bait, you got a catch bait, and it also has great attractions, sounds, produces bubbles. Now I'm using the small one right now because this is a May. So you just touch it down, have that bail closed. See, look at him shoot out. See that? There he goes. And you see, he shot out from the shoreline to hit it. That's what you're trying to do. You want to attract them. See, now he hit the back hook on here. If this was a regular spinnerbait, that would have been a miss. That's the plus, another plus with this lure. See, because you're using front and rear hooks. This guy's going to jump. He's got one single hook in him. That's what's good about having two trebles. See here? You hit the back hook. Now, this lure is called the Buzzing Hitchhiker. You could put a snake on here. You could put on here a lizard. But the trick, the most important thing of this video is to show you how it works. Now, just make sure the body runs true. The body has got to be straight down. Cast it out. Close the bail. See? Now I'm bringing it around those weeds. See him shoot out? Here he comes. He's looking at it. He's looking. When they see it go in and around weeds, they think more that it's real. There might be a weed on here. That might be a reason why he backed off. Throw it out again. Bring it in. I've caught largemouth, smallmouth. I've caught crappies with this. It's not really a crappie lure, but I caught them with it. And I caught bluegills with it. But this is basically for pike, pickerel, and you can purchase these. They're $14.95 each. I use also a dual lock snap on here, if you can see that, which I put a Palomar lock on. Now there's another one here, which I switched the body to a white prop. Okay, and this is what it looks like. You're coming down with it now. So this is what the body looks like. They're $14.95, called the Buzzin' Hitchhiker. Now you could purchase these at www.easyfishlures.webs.com. This is the best, and I'm not BSing you people. This is the best topwater lure that I found. I also have two other versions of other lures, which is called the Weed Spin Dancer, and what they call what I call, which I designed myself also, which is called a Anywhere, Anyone lure. Because anywhere you throw this lure, anyone can throw it, and you're going to catch a fish with it. This is the Buzzin' Hitchhiker, which is a terrific lure. But this lure here, you have to work it the way I'm showing you, and you have to do it when there's no weeds involved. Because there he comes, look at him, look at him, look at him, there he is. See? He came right out after it. See? Because I'm working it. They could see it. They could see it 25 feet away. Oh, this guy's getting me underneath the weeds here. He's getting me under a tree. But you see how this works? That's important. Now this guy hit the back, and hit the back hook again. If this was a buzz bait, he would have missed it. He hit the back hook again. He hit the back hook, and the front one swung around when he turned on it, and it hit him. Also, get yourself a pair of forceps like this, so you could take that hook out without harming the fish. Not only that, but it gets down deep in there. See how that one single hook caught him. These are the best hooks, by the way, that I found. Everything on this lure is designed to catch and attract fish. Everything, every angle, every hook, everything on here is designed to catch fish. It's not designed to catch fishermen. This is a handmade lure. You cannot make it by factory. It has to be done by hand. And this lure is one of the best lures I've ever had. It's called the Buzzin' Hitchhiker. You can also call me at 914-556-8663 if you'd like to order them. They're $14.95 each. I have small, I have large, I have anything that you need. You tell me, and I'll set it up for you. Now, this is not for the average fisherman. This is not for a beginning fisherman. This is better for somebody who's really enjoying fishing or more into it, has a little bit of experience, because of the fact that you have to close that bail when you set it down. I'm going to show you again. You throw it out. See the bail shut just as it touches. Look at him come right out for it. See him right behind it? He's right behind it. He's looking. He's looking. I'm moving it though out of the strike zone, so he's backing off a little bit. Sometimes they'll hit it within that strike zone. Now when that happens, what you do, sometimes they'll follow it right to the boat, especially if it's a pickerel. A pickerel will come around and ambush it, and he circles it. He'll go in front of it, hit it from the side. Bass will hit it from the front or the back. You throw it out again, touchdown. You see how I close the bail? Now you see I'm bringing it in very slowly. That's what you want, because I want to keep it there in front of him as long as I can. Keep that motion going. All right? Now something turned him off. I don't know what it was. Something turned him off. So when that happens, what you can do, you know he's there. See the action on that? Look at the action on the legs. See that action? Now sometimes it gets turned off if there's a weed on it. I'm going to try it one more time. I know he's there. He came out for it. You just bring it back. And you just bring it in with very slight twitches. Okay? He might not have liked it. He might not have liked that color. They're telling you what they like. So when that happens, you change the color. Put a different color on it. I have these already made and set up. So what I'm doing is I bring it out again. Same thing. See how nice that? It does not float. You have to hold it up at 11 o'clock. You see the way I'm twitching it? I'm reeling and twitching. See, I'm just giving it enough movement to give it the action that it needs. Right now, what I'm doing is this is what I'm doing. I'm finesse fishing this lure. And this is what I find. When you finesse fish it, at this time of the year, it's the best. The thing is, though, that the bass will come out. If it's a big bass, if there's no water turbulence or anything like that going on, no wind, they usually follow it. Then they hit it. In this case, he's looking at it. And we're going to have to go past him because he might be an educated fish. Here's another one coming out. See him coming out? He came out about 20 feet away that time. It might be the same fish. I'm not sure. He's looking. You got to remember, I put a different color on here. Oh, we got a geese there. All right. Let's show it just past the geese. There you go. That way the fish will think the geese spooked that lizard out, and they'll hit it. And we'll try it one more time. No, that might be a bluegill. That's what that may have been. See, because a bluegill, sometimes he sees it's too big to hit. When that happens, he's not going to hit that lure because it's too big. He might try and hit the tail on it, or he might. Sometimes you can bag him by the rear hook. So in this situation now, I'm going to move around here to a different area. Got a lot of turtles in here, and we're going to try it out again. Now here's a good spot in here for a pickerel. In this little cove in here. Let's see if there's any bass in there. Throw it in as close as you can to the shore. That way it looks like it just jumped in off the shore. Something moved over there, which I think is a turtle. That may have been a turtle, the one that came out before. That didn't hit it. Could be a turtle or a bluegill. Bass don't usually back off. When they go out for something, they mean business. So I'm searching right now. I'm searching the whole area here. Yeah, there's one behind it. Oh, that's a small fish. That looked like a small bass. Let's try again. But this is basically how you use the buzzing hitchhiker. See, that's a small bass. Oh, it was a bluegill. See how he bit the tail off? He bit the tail off the back of the monkey. Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. He bit one off. He wasn't holding on to the hook. So that was a bluegill. And throw it out, touch down, just like this. See, I'm searching this whole area right now. I'm bringing it out. There's another bluegill went to hit it. There's another one hit it. They're chasing it. They can't get it. That's a small fish. That's why he can't get it in his mouth. So all they're going to do is keep tapping on it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go up a little further here and see what we can get here. That's telling me right now, see, I'm developing a pattern on this lake. I'm picking up a pattern here because there is no wind today, which is good, so I can position my boat just the way I want it and still search out and cast it into where I want it. See, these are small fish here. There's one right behind it. See this? See the bass in the water? It's a small bass. He wanted a piece of it. Oh, Jesus, what the heck is this? This feels like a turtle or something. I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm hung up on a log or something. Oh, that's what happened. I got a fish on here, and the fish got me on a log. Okay, come on up here, buddy. See, these are hooks that I have in here on nickel-plated KVD wide gap hooks. Everything on this body is stainless steel. Everything is the best on here, so it don't wear out. There's nothing that's going to rust. It's not going to wear out. That's why you can use it year after year. All you got to do basically is change the bodies. So you change the body on here, and you're all set. See, I'm going to search. I'm still searching. There's another one. See, once you get into the bigger bass area, they won't leave it alone. Even though it's, yeah, now, this is a small bass, but yet this lure actually triggered its instincts. It triggered its natural instinct to attack it. See, look at that. How is he supposed to eat that? But the point I'm trying to bring out, that it's triggering them, it's a great catch, search and catch bait. It's called the Buzzin' Hitchhiker. They're $14.95 each. Thank you for viewing this video. Have yourself a great day. May God bless you. And most of all, practice catch and release.